I'm Noah. I attended the very first Ignite Talks ever here in Seattle, and I spoke for the first time in 2008. Teresa was there. We did not meet.
I gave my first Ignite talk in 2011, May of 2011, and that is how I met Noah. My first talk was about how the wedding industrial complex likes to create this sense of scarcity around love so that you'll buy stuff, and how it makes people who are single feel really, really crummy. So we wanted to take a minute before we dove into this wedding-themed talk to give a shout out to the single people here tonight. This is not about throwing you a bouquet and telling you you're next. This is about telling you you're perfect just the way you are.
Yeah. So I loved how Teresa spoke about scarcity and commodification of these things. I introduced myself. We had brunch a couple months later.
And then about 2 years later, I asked Noah to marry me, and he said...
I said yes. So here we are, the Geeks Guide to Wedding Planning. Hire our friend Kat, who's a professional organizer, not a wedding planner. Saved our life. She's done over 100 weddings.
Delegate everything you can.
Use spreadsheets, gotta have a spreadsheet.
And, remember, it's supposed to be fun, so have a good time.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's basically the Geeks Guide to Wedding Planning. So the Ignite organizers said that we should give a talk about how we met at Ignite and got engaged.
And I said, that's not really, there's nothing there. Like, if you're gonna do it right, you'd get married on stage at Ignite in 5 minutes. So we are.
So this is real, and it's now. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join these two in marriage. Noah and Teresa, will you respect each other's autonomy and encourage one another's self-care?
We will.
We will.
Will you continue to investigate your inner selves, proactively share what you learn, and maintain and communicate good boundaries?
We will.
Will you treat one another as sacred, seeing each other's tender spots, and knowing one another's struggles as if they were your own?
We will.
We will.
Will you each take responsibility for your actions, communications, approaching one another with gentleness?
We will.
Will you be teammates, celebrating triumphs and grieving misfortunes together? And will you stay committed to your marriage even when trouble comes?
We will.
We will.
Will you support one another in all your endeavors outside of your marriage? Will you make sacrifices to support one another and your marriage?
We will.
Will you keep having fun together?
Yeah, we will!
We will.
Making space for laughter and joy? And will you strive to remember to turn off your cell phone
We will try.
when times are hard?
Yes, we will.
We will.
Will you be present in your communities, supporting them in times of struggle, celebrating in times of joy?
We
We
will.
will.
And will you turn to them in times when you need support?
We will.
We will.
You all have heard Noah and Teresa's vows to one another and to their community. Are you willing to commit to helping them to uphold these vows and to support them during times of joy and struggle? Noah and Teresa, do you promise to always think of the cat and to always place her needs above your own?
Yes, we will,
We will try.
Noah, given these commitments, do you take Teresa to be your spouse?
I do.
And Teresa, given these commitments, do you take Noah to be your spouse?
I do.
Then, By the power vested in me by the state of Washington, where we have chosen to respect the rights of all couples equally, I now pronounce you married. Mazel tov!
That wasn't so bad.
That wasn't so bad. Good job. Ian, pick a room. Pick a room.